Cheeky breaky, you donkey. Lending credence to Jack's accusation that you're a bandit wearing a stalker bandit-esque logo like that. Well, I'm not a bandit. I'm a rogue paragon of lawful good. Or at least in my own mind I am. Like Bill the Cop from Street Trash. Speaking of street trash, blah blah balooby hobo dreams. Well, some of the nooks and crannies of Sanctuary kind of vaguely remind me of that. Oh my! Who was ever so kind to put these in here for me?
All right, what do we got here?
Oh, that's a real tough call. Notice how my ornery coach gun is so awesome that despite being green, it's still basically on par with a conference call. Or at least, by my standards, it is.
Welcome to my humble shop. Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed.
My name's not Fred. I know he said friend, but I've still got street trash on the brain.
Medical license when you got. Try not to die. Get your health and shields right here.
See how that compares. Despite being one level lower and blue. For it being one level lower in blue, it's not bad at all. Time to retire this pangolin shield.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
It's fine. Mine!
Just a moment. False alarm. Oh, I can't wait to get some use out of each and every piece of equipment here. I used my level 16 Maya to farm weapons and gear specifically for this Lima Papa Axton. The reason I do that is to save time for the missions because this is an LP and I don't figure it's a lot of fun for you, the viewer, to watch me farm and grind. So I do the farming and the grinding using a different character. In an area where I know I can get gear of a certain level. In this case, ranging between 10 and 12. And using that same Maya, not only did I find a conference call and a Hellfire, but I also found a Whiskey Tango Foxtrot and a Liuda. Is that how you say it? Liuda? Liuda? But they were below level 10. Gotta be at least level 10 for a level 12 character.
Get out of my face!
That's a good one for you.
That's
That's a huge improvement.
Who told you about this place? I'll kill him.
What luck. Oh yeah, that's right.
Come back now. I get a little lonely.
Maybe I can score 4 bricks of iridium from the slut machines. But that will be for later.
Any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Reduces damage from explosions. In Borderlands 3, Jacobs needs to start making shields and grenade mods. And I imagine their shields would be designed for utilitarian... Well, first let me explain the idea I had.
Next time you're bleeding.
Currently, Jacobs only makes the Rough Rider shield, which isn't so much a shield as it is a super health booster. It basically turns you into a superhero.
I'm always happy to take your money.
I think they should start making regular shields. And their grenade mods, I imagine, would turn your grenades into dynamite. They could be single sticks, bundles, even MIRVs. And their shields would be designed to be used
You
in
can
conjunction
always trust the gun at your side. I always find guns
with their
in
grenade
guns.
mods. So their shields would always have explosive protection.
Tell your friend.
Whereas currently that's an uncommon feature. Hey, a green. Four bricks of red. I didn't even have to gamble for it. Not so much bricks, more like, what's the word? Ingots? I think that's what those are called.
Guns, guns, guns.
Perfect hybrid right there. Torg with all Jacob's parts. Jacob's barrel, Jacob's grip, Jacob's forearm.
Check back later to see my new weapon of the day.
So yeah, Jacob's dynamite grenade mods and
I don't got all day, Skagalick.
Jacob's
Take it and go. You know where to find me.
shields, which are designed for use by miners who use dynamite for blasting. You ever driven through West Virginia? You'll see areas where dynamite was drilled down into mountainsides to blast it apart to make way for building roads. I could retire this muck-a-muck. Not going to retire the Snyder. I can't bring myself to get rid of this ornery coach gun just yet either. Since this Malevolent Grace is fully outmoded by the Hellfire, I can go ahead and sell it. I don't commonly use the horror show.
You can never be too well armed. Always happy to do business with a Vault Hunter.
Yeah, I'm maxed out.
Roland is such a nice lad.
He sure is. I love how this looks with that drum. A blue label Vlad. With a drum. Seems like it should hold way more than 10 though. If a drum like this only held 10 rounds, it would be because it's a big bore caliber. Which that does kind of look like it could be. Oh, there's a white label Raykel right there. Can't leave behind the monies. Oh, in Borderlands 3, how about Dahl assault rifles that function entirely like stoner rifles, with bolts that hold back, and all you have to do is press the bolt release. Oh. Eat it. Not a waste of ammo when ammo is so plentiful. And cheap. It's not like in Stalker where sniper rifle ammo is a hot commodity. If this was a green label horror show, it would have a magazine.
You can never be too well armed.
Like the
I've always got new stock. Check back later.
the mag of a Dragunov SVD or SVU.
A new meat puppet to wear!
You better run!
You don't want to eat my face, you don't know where it's been. Another blue. But it won't be a 10. Ah. And it's a bandit gun anyway. And the only bandit pistol I like is the rat-a-tatter. And it has to have a reflex sight. Because it has no proprietary iron sights. That's how half-assed bandits are. They think they don't even have to put sights on their guns. Some of them. On the other hand, their LMGs have sights that sometimes actually line up pretty much the way they should. But they're also really weak.
Look at all that gear!
Oh yeah. I love Tor blast rifles. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention before. That Blue Label doll that I sold in favor of this Green Label Torg. It was, let's see, what was it? It was a doll defender, wasn't it? With a Jacob's barrel. Okay, I'm thinking of the doll. Hold
Firehawk
on.
should be around here somewhere. Stay alert. That's weird. The bloodshot bandit clan seems to be attacking the Firehawk's lair. They've probably left landmarks for their reinforcements. Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That or just follow the screamer.
I have a question!
Almost dead? I can fix that.
I'm thinking of the Green Label doll rifle I had before
Try not to die.
getting that Blue Label Defender.
Thanks for the scratch. Tell your friend, Marcus, musician.
Step off, Vault Hunter. This is between the Bloodshots and the Firehawk. Once my boys bring his ass back to me, he's gonna pay for every Bloodshot he killed. We're gonna string him up from his own freaking intestines.
Well, that was
Get him,
needlessly
boys!
graphic.
The clown intestines. Can we get a Goliath going on up in here? Let's get a Goliath going on up in here. Guess not. That means I can just kill these guys to death normally.
Stand back here!
You want me to use my legendaries, of course.
Boom shakalaka!
Battle music. Oh, you're the nimble one. Nimble little minx, isn't he? Look how pretty this gun is. Exactly what you'd expect from Malawan. Their guns are always super snaz. What have I scrounged so far? Ah, there we go. Circle strafe, just like old times. I'm quoting the G-Man from Half-Life 2 in reference to Doom. Pseudo stomp. Well, it's not like Doom's the only old 90s FPS game in which You commonly circle strafed. Circle strafe! But that's how I meant it. Iron sights. These don't line up perfectly, but they're better than the green label. Brutalize. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. That's a good one. Pokey doke, blah. Malawan barrel, flat off exhaust port. Don't know what kind of scope that is. Bandit grip. Only bandits would put a bayonet on a rocket launcher as a standard feature that comes with their launcher grip. Which I actually like because of how ridiculous it is. Ridiculously awesome. For gameplay purposes, of course. Are you guys ziplining on an invisible zip line?
Bury you with the rest! Who's this? You cannot kill me!
You'll see about that. These look good together. Good arm. Bad fuse time.
You're gonna be my new meat bicycle! spit and lick and pee and clean. I'm coming to make you eat.
Say that again?
My words will ring in your ears for miles.
No one has seen the Firehawk, but we feel its presence everywhere. The Bloodshots, those disgusting marauders who operate out of the Old Doll Dam, mounted raids on the gates of Sanctuary for weeks, until suddenly they stopped. I see scorch marks all around the Bloodshot camps. No human could stop the Bloodshot so completely, so violently, so beautifully. No one but a god could accomplish such a feat.
He's silly. Although in this kind of harrowing situation, it does make sense that some people would gravitate toward that mindset. Only because it has a Torgue barrel and a Torgue grip. No, that's not a Torgue barrel, that's a Bandit barrel. But that's a Torgue grip. No, it's not. Nah. Yeah, I lined that up on purpose. I lined that up too. Shot at me. Oh, perfect weapon. The Torgue blast rifle would be great for destroying spider ants to death too, also as well. Which is why I favored it over the Blue Label Doll Defender, because I knew it would be useful against heavily armored spider ants because of the exploding effect of gyrojets combined with damage per shot.
Get him, boys! Give it up! You bitch! No!
Just like an action movie.
The sky lit up with fire and blood and bullets and screaming.
No.
One of our scouts came back from his morning patrol exactly as she usually did, except this time he was on fire. His skin was black and crisp, his vocal cords cooked. As we circled around his smoking form, ready to divvy up his loot, he shrieked one word with his last ounce of breath: Firehawk!
You're not
Oh, oh, oh. No, that's not what I wanted. He's gonna melt before he...
I'll kill you.
Screw it. Can't be both an anarchist and a communist. The Bolsheviks sent the anarchists to the gulags.
Hugs time! It's serious now!
All too easy. If I had reconnoitered the situation a bit sooner, I would have shot the helmet off the badass Goliath. And then I would have let him go to town. And hopefully he would have leveled up to 14. Level 14. Maybe I was just a bit overeager to get some Goliath action going on. For some reason, when you toss out multiple items, they scatter all over the place. So I'm going to drop one at a time. Because, though it's not much, I still want the monies. Just for the sake of being frugal. They all ended up in a predictable location, which is what I wanted.
Hope you've had your shots.
I want a fuse time no greater than 1.0. I don't know, 1.8 might be acceptable.
Next time you're bleeding to death, just think, doctor said.
Yeah, I'll make
Ain't a
1.8
medical
the max.
license when you got style. Come on back anytime. Come back anytime.
Now. On with the mission. I always do all that stuff first, though.
Leave us alone!
Battle music.
I'm following!
Oh, please do follow me, just a little bit. Oh, fine. Well, who shot that? Was it... Ooh. Bleh. It's pronounced Bowie, not Bowie. As in the Bowie Jacob's revolver concept. He's doing the screw loose strut. Oh, I hear one. A Goliath. Oh, would you quit? Ugh. Get up to at least 12. Can I get a loot goon going on? No. Not a loot goon, what do you call it? Yeah, he almost didn't make it. See if you can get up to ultimate badass. Are you state of the badass art? Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. I was trying to help him out. I was hoping he'd at least get up to 13. I just shot the helmets off too. I wasn't really intending to do that. 2 Goliaths, back to back. I didn't really want them to fight each other. The more Goliaths are raging against other enemies, the greater my chances of getting one to level up. That was entertaining, though it went nowhere. Quit screwing up my plans. Loot midget is what I meant to say.
You better run!
Pick it up. Something interesting? Yeah. Oh, another one. Let's see if I can give them the run around.
Give me your damn loot! I want Everything you die now!
Oh, come on! I'm aiming right at your head. Let's get that out of the way just in case. Pseudo stomp, but you wasted your effort. A miscalculated pseudo stomp. Screw it. You guys can't do anything right.
Dibs on their Dibs on their scalp, miss!
There we go. Where were you when I needed you? Acid and fire. That's gotta hoit. Another one. Good. Oh, so mean. Hey, I probably have that one already. Yep. At this rate, I'm going to run out of drive space.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
That's a really good pangolin shield. But I'm still going to stick with what I've got. Oh. I don't like scopes on SMGs, even if they're accurate enough to warrant them. I've got a muck-a-muck so I can sell the Chinook.
Next time you're bleeding to death, just think, Dr. Zed.
Trying to get use out of all this stuff. Flat off reflex sight. It's more minimalistic than the Torg, but has more zoom. And I like low zoom on a reflex sight.
This is unusual. The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time, but they have never mounted such a large-scale assault on the Firehawk before.
Get lucky, son of a bitch!
Keep going! Bloodshots! That demonic thing will rule the goddamn day and mess with us! We're gonna make the Firehawk choke to death on his own feces!
Grody go nuts. I stole your frag. Anyone else would have used a sniper rifle. But I'm different.
Try breathing through crushed blood! Make this easy on you! Mission-loving tank sack!
One at a time. Just take on one at a time. I'm gonna get wasted to death. Oh, there we go. Can you level up at least one more time?
Give me all! Oh! Get ready to feel my fingers in your eyeballs!
Pseudo stomp.
The swing set.
Get on your goddamn knees!
There we go.
Murdering you is gonna feel so right! How dare you!
At least I got something green out of that.
As I see the aftermath of the Firehawk's war on the Bloodshots, I finally understand. The Firehawk is everywhere. The Firehawk is a god of justice, a god of vengeance, and rage, and hate, and death, and beauty. It watches us from on high, and it punishes the wicked. We must pay homage. We must pay homage. We must fear the Firehawk. Respect the Firehawk. Worship the Firehawk.
There it is, the last skull. Not very efficient on ammo, which becomes less of an issue as you level up your storage decks. Blast rifle. Got some use out of it.
Critical! Boom shakalaka!
And that takes me back here. Pseudo Stomp, which I don't think you can avoid.
Bitch.
Keeping the place tidy.
Let's make face gravy!
Ugh.
You can still...
Face gravy.
I'll crack your skull open with my blood!
He's not gonna make it.
Dibs on their skull!
And what exactly would you do with my scalp? A scarab. No, that's not a scarab. That's what, renegade? Yeah. A Vlad with the doll barrel.
You think the Firehawks got rolling, huh? You know, I heard the Firehawk liquefies bandits and drinks them like flesh smoothies. But nah, I'm sure your bandit pal Roland's just fine. Of course, if Roland hadn't been such a dumbass in the first place, he wouldn't... Whoops! Almost spilled the secret.
Flesh smoothie. What do you think a flesh pig would taste like as a smoothie?
Another story to sing to the cages at home. You'll remember me.
Zoink.
What does it all mean? Smell it. It's getting stronger. No. Get my hit point back. He was angry.
Nice. Can we get elemental effect chance or elemental effect damage? Now elemental effect damage. Oh, look at that. 10.2 all across the board. What are the chances of that happening again? I'm going to take 2 screenshots just to be sure. I'll delete one of them. That only has meaning to me because being an INTJ, I have a thing for patterns. Which is not indicative of OCD. Maybe the O, but not the C. Because you combine the O with the C and you get magical thinking.
Let me explain something. Even if you do rescue Roland from this Firehawk guy, the Crimson Raiders ain't exactly along for this world. You know what? I think you deserve a little hint. My secret involves your pathetic resistance dying, and me laughing. A lot.
You taking a dump on me? I don't appreciate that one Yeah.
Wow, so that happened.
I love hunting spider ants.
Your dirty sausage stumps won't touch me!
What?
Twist you! Piece of mine!
Dirty sausage stumps?
Disagree! Try breathing through crushed lung! Yeah! Murdering you is gonna feel so right! Get ready to feel my fingers in your eyeballs! This one's mine!
See if I can. I hear another Goliath. Get everyone distracted. The trick to getting a Goliath to level up to level 14 figures
Goddamn scream for me! Die already!
is to get them in an area where they can kill a bunch of weak enemies that won't be able to damage them all that much. Like the pissant type of spider ants, the common and small ones.
No need to shout!
Up a roll. Can we get a loot midget? No. Come on, loot bitch. Will he make it to level 14? Probably not. Nope. But he dropped the blue.
Get ready to feel my fingers in your eye!
That's enough. Not bad. That's pretty good. Even though I've already got what I've got here, the conference call. Only testing this for comparison, and it has a Torg reflex sight.
One challenge down.
Gotta leave some stuff behind. More knickknacks to open up and more enemies to fight, especially if I go up there.
This is it. The Firehawk's hideout. Be careful, friend. There are bound to be traps everywhere.
Oh, God, heaven! Oh, you take my own nerving flesh!
See? Traps. Don't let that happen to you.
Torpedo.
You're so great! Oh, ladies, come on. I'm not that cool.
Another Torg. Torpedo and a spitter. Obstacle course. I was ducking on it.
Oh, you feel that? The sound of those earthquakes marks my drills getting closer and closer to the vault. That's the sound of progress, baby.
Let me know
If you say so.
anything catches your eye.
Oh, and this one has a Torg sight. But I still like this one better.
Don't have too much fun. Caveat emptor. 2 words, my friend. No refunds.
Tactician is the class mod I typically used for Roland during the end game in Borderlands 1. Save that.
Shoot him! Shoot him! You better run! Big bad merc, eh?
Sup? How you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders, like you. I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack. Anyway, long story, lots of internal bleeding. Could you help me up? Oh, I need a pick-me-up. Give me some iridium, will ya? I should have some in one of my strong boxes.
This gives you some clue as to when this takes place. Homeschooled 2854. There's Morty and Brick. Clean the place up so those don't end up getting used against me.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bet you're looking for Roland, huh? He's not here. The Bloodshots grabbed him. Made him cocky, too. They never came after me this hard.
They're in here! Get them!
Now the real fun begins. I'll see if I can't phase blast a few of them for you.
My mom looked at me that way too!
Battle!
For 3 pounds of flesh!
See how she appeared directly in my path? I know you can't damage her, but still. Mario time.
Watch out! Badasses!
Looking at me!
These punks don't stand a chance against us.
And the crowd goes wild!
Get some ammo! This ain't over yet!
This are not over yet.
Another way in!
I don't know what play with me!
Hey, was that
It's time for 3 pounds of flesh!
Nice shot! Hell yeah!
I don't think so!
Hyperion? Transaction, I think? Yes.
Lead to deathness!
Badasses!
Meet Puppet Master Theater. Guess I should get some use out of my turret.
Miss you. Well done.
You're so great. Oh, ladies, come on. I'm not that cool.
Well, that was fun. Feeling tapped out though. Could you give me another hunk of iridium?
You stole my frag by screwing up my finishing move.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here. Thanks. Yeah. Since the vault opened, my siren powers have been getting a little awesome. Thanks to this iridium stuff. No idea why. Now, let's talk about rescuing my boyfriend.
Didn't Tannis say you tasted like olives? Your hairs taste
Well,
like olives. No,
ex-boyfriend.
fried pickles.
Before the Bloodshots grabbed him, Roland was getting intel on the vault and what Jack plans to do with it. You have to find him. I gotta head back to Sanctuary, keep the city in one piece while Roland's away. But first, I'm gonna teleport you into the Bloodshot stronghold. That's where they're keeping Roland. You'll catch him by surprise and have a real advantage. It'll be great. Hold still. I just moved you like 10 feet, didn't I? Sorry. Still getting used to this. Reminds me though, Bloodshot Stronghold is full of real tough customers. You might want to train a bit before you take them on. You're doing good out there, by the way. Keep it up.
Let's get on out of here. And if I can remember where to find that other vault symbol. Am I out of space? Probably will be here pretty soon.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor.
I don't like elemental sniper rifles that aren't made by Malawine. They just don't yield consistent results. I want to find that other vault symbol.
Playtime is over! It's time for your run, bitch! It's still run! Didn't even beat it!
And there we go. That looks like a perfect hybrid. Malawine. And Vladoff. You know what? Let's just have some fun. See how fast those rockets are when you have Malawan and or Vlad parts?
Suck on that!
Well, that was fun.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
Oh,
Farewell, friend.
not ready to sell it yet.
Nothing like a good sale. Don't have too much fun.
Alright, Killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshots have camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up some bullets for you.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
Don't like rubberized. Do like MIRVs, but I prefer Torg MIRVs.
Always happy to do business with a vault hunter.
Also, I'm level 13.
Got something new for you. So I kinda inspired a cult, and not the fun ask you for autographs kind. I need you to infiltrate the Children of the Firehawk and find out if they're planning anything shady. I do it myself, but I'm kinda worried they'd freak out if they saw their god in person. Go talk to the cult's leader, Incinerator Clayton.
Will do.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me? I'll always buy guns you don't need. Get back later to see my new weapon of the day. 2 words, my friend.
Interested in level 13 equipment, green or better?
Buy from me if you want to live. Stay alive out there. You can never be too well armed.
Hunk of burning area effect. This is actually a really good rocket launcher. I've found Bandit elemental launchers to give Malawan elemental launchers a run for the money. This one has a Malawan barrel, flat off exhaust port, Torg grip. Not sure what kind of scope that is, but this is a well-parted rocket launcher.
Always happy to do business with a
In fact, its
hunter.
parting is
Feeling
similar
overburdened
to the
by
Torg
money.
that I have. Don't want a sticky MIRV, just want a regular one.
Don't have too
with a fuse time between 0.0 and 1.8.
Marco's my favorite person.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
Close, but no cigar.
Remember,
And I'm going to need an incendiary weapon for this next mission.
Ever faked your own death? Tricky stuff. Did it a couple years back to throw Hyperion off my trail, but apparently some bandit's been spying on me. He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows, unless you take him out first.
next time you're bleeding to death, just think.
Some of these things in the shops are kind of interesting, but not quite interesting enough.
Leave out here! Where are you, Scrabber?
So much gambling money. Alright, am I getting level 13 stuff now? Yes. That means I need to phase out everything I've got. But don't worry. I'll use the good things I've got for the next 2 side quests. And then phase everything out that's below level 13. Snyder Mark II. I want a Snyder Mark I. Fire or acid? If I get another stack of ingots, I can get 2 more storage deck upgrades. Hey, hey, hey. Huh. I'll hold on to that.
Get your health and shields right here.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and sell that. And I'll go ahead and sell this, since I've got this now. Can I get a double tap? Green or better?
Move time!
You might want to move. Or not.
Back off! I'm packing! Sit down.
Can you get out of the way, please? You're not doing anything here. Go serve the customers or something. Oh. That matches the truth. Let's see how they compare. I think I'll keep the Droog. Sell the Ironic Anarchist. Ironic, if you know Russian history. The actual history of the Russian Revolution. The socialists oppressed the anarchists. That's pretty good. I mean, it's basic, but it's also handy. Oh, a corrosive dull SMG with a dull barrel. Fox. Favor the doll over the bandit SMG. But still, let's compare. Oh yeah, that's no contest. What kind of sight does this have? Dull reflex sight. Dig it. Oh, Jacobs, when will you never be awesome? Just out of curiosity, you can see how much of a difference 3 levels make. Is that a double tap? Yeah, but it's a white. I do like the early 90s Desert Storm camo. Just like the BDU pants worn by Roland. Hey, that's interesting. Let's see how that's parted. Oh yeah. That's a good one. I think that's a TDR scope. Vlad launcher, Malawan barrel, Vlad exhaust port, Bandit grip with a bayonet. Rocket launcher with a bayonet. Top-fed magazine, which reminds me of the Czech machine gun. The basis for the British Bren machine gun, which was a licensed copy of the CBVZ-26. More commonly called simply ZB-26, but its military designation would be VZ-26. ZB would be the company name, but I don't remember what it stands for. I probably wouldn't be able to pronounce it properly. But I would at least give it a try.
I'll catch you up whenever you need it.
Did I check you? Yeah, I did.
I'm always happy to take your money.
3 rocket launchers with Malawan barrels and Vlad exhaust ports. Found in succession with each other.
About this place, I'll kill him. Don't tell nobody where you got that. What a sad stay on.
Torg, Bandit, and Vladov.
If the Vault Hunter cannot stop Jack, Pandora will be.
Time for a comparison. Looks like the root wins. rigorous route.
I'm watching.
So you like to watch, eh?
Needs a medical license when you got style.
Doll barrel, bandit stock, bandit grip, and that accessory, I forget what that does. But
Try not to die.
because these are green label, the sights don't line up right. So I'm going to keep this one and sell this one. No, I'm not. Because I need to phase out my level 10 stuff in favor of 13. Actually, I think I'll just go ahead and sell this. Because I want one that's just right. Don't like elemental shotguns. If I did, that would be a great one.
If you got the money, I'll save your gall darn life. Stay alive out there.
One of the denizens in Moxie's place has a voice that sounds like a Goliath. So I bet you that character was voiced by the same voice actor.
Why loot the dead when you
What are we waiting for? Let's go after Jack!
I need to give some of these equipments one last blast. Till next time, don't shoot your eye out.